What's going on, YouTube? I am back with another video, and as you can see, I am in the car. I have to run a few errands, and honestly, I just kind of thought of this video idea right now. So I pulled off and figured I would do a quick intro. So I have a lot of stuff to do today regarding sports cards. I have to ship some packages out, I have to record a video, I have to go to Louisville Sports Cards to drop off their series of encased so they can pack that up. I have to meet a local guy and pick up some cards for a BGS submission. And also I'm headed out right now to grab some breakfast and check a few Walmarts and Targets for cards. So as you can see, a lot of stuff to do today. So I figured I would take you guys along and thought it might make for an interesting video. So like I said, I literally just thought of this off the top of my head right now, pulled over to record an intro. So we're gonna see how the video turns out. I'm not sure if I will actually put it up or not because I don't really have this planned out at all. But I figured, you know, I'll stop off, record this intro, and potentially make a day in the life video. So we'll see if this video makes it up. I don't know if it's gonna be interesting or not. So yeah, we're gonna head to Chick-fil-A, grab some breakfast. If you guys watch the card show videos and a video where I went around checking Walmarts and Targets, you know we always got to start with Chick-fil-A. So that's where we're going to head to now, and then we're going to check some Walmarts and Targets and see what we can find, and I'll check back in with you guys soon. So just got to Target. That's gonna be my first stop for the day. Normally on Fridays, I'm recording this video on Friday. Normally on Fridays, I just check Myers and Walmart's because that is when they stock in my area in Louisville, Kentucky. Typically, what I've found is Targets are completely random, but I have been seeing a bunch of reports that people are finding Chronicle Soccer at Target. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this Target, see if I can get lucky and find some Chronicles Soccer. That's honestly the main thing I'm looking for today. So I will be checking a couple other Targets. I'm not really expecting to find anything at Walmart or Meijer because I don't think anything has really released this week. I know they were doing some optic mega boxes the past few weeks, but I haven't really seen any reports of that this week. So I'm not sure if Walmart and Meijer are gonna have anything. So like I said, main thing I'm looking for is Chronicles Soccer. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here and see what we can find, and I'll definitely be sure to take you guys along. So we're 0 for 2 so far. The first Target I went to didn't really have anything, and then I just went in a Walmart, which is the closest Walmart to my house, and they used to stock like first thing Friday mornings, but here in the past month or two, I haven't really found anything that, you know, I haven't really seen that they've stocked first thing on Fridays. So I think they might, whoever the vendor is, I think they changed their schedule to either Thursday night or later on Friday. So I keep missing this Walmart. But there is a Walmart that I know for a fact that they stock first thing Friday mornings. So I'm gonna head to that Walmart now and see if we can get lucky. So we just checked, I think like our 4th or 5th store, and we came up empty. Unfortunately, we struck out today, didn't really find anything. I think the couple Walmarts that I did check had recently restocked, because it looks like they had fresh displays of Topps Series 2, but that's not really anything that I'm interested in. So it kind of seems like basketball has run dry. We're kind of in between Chronicles retail and then the Optic restock. So here for maybe the next week or two, there might not be any basketball, but we'll just have to wait and see. So that's going to do it for now. Like I said earlier, I am going to go to Louisville Sports Cards later and meet a local guy to pick up some cards for the BGS submission. And there is another Target that is really close to their store. So I'm going to check that last Target later on and see if we can't find any, get lucky and find any Chronicles soccer. So stay tuned and I'll check back in soon. So as you guys probably just saw, I had to print out some forms. So these are headed to Louisville Sports Cards. These are my BGS submission forms. And I've had a bunch of people go to Louisville Sports Cards and try to drop cards off, which is awesome. I definitely appreciate that. But I just want to make sure that everyone fills out these forms just so I have everyone's information, and there are all of the, the card selections on the back. So if you do live in Louisville and you want to drop off cards for my BGS submissions, feel free to go by Louisville Sports Cards. They will have plenty of these forms to fill out. So just grab one of these, fill it out, and leave them there, and I will pick them up. I'm usually there at least once a week. And then I also have to drop off these cards for the next series of Encased. I did make a preview video on my channel the other day. If you missed that, definitely go ahead and check that out. I will be breaking this on my channel live on Sunday night at 8 p.m. And there, as you can see, there's some crazy cards in here. So again, if you missed that, check that out on my channel. You can see the full checklist and you can buy spots for that on their website. So that's what I'm about ready to do, about to head to Louisville Sports Cards. But I also need to evaluate these two cards, which I broke a 502 mystery box on my Instagram channel last night. And the guy who won the Raz absolutely killed it for $30. He got these two cards among some other ones. There's a 9.5 True Gem Kobe White, a couple raw cards, but he wanted me to evaluate these for the BGS submission. So I'm going to go ahead and check them out and see if they can be sent. And I will check back in with you guys when we are at Louisville Sports Cards. All right, figured I would check back in. I just got to the post office, so I'm about to go check my P.O. box and see if I got any cards for the next BGS submission. I wanted to get some more clips in Louisville Sports Cards, but I actually got to the shop right when the local guy did as well that I was meeting. So we kind of talked as we walked in, and I was basically helping him figure out what cards to send and stuff like that. So I didn't really get to record as much as I wanted to in the shop, but I did get a few random clips. And then also, as you all saw, I struck out at Target. So they didn't have any Chronicles soccer. They didn't have any basketball. They didn't have anything. So that was unfortunate. Completely struck out on retail today. But like I said, we are at the post office, so I'm going to go in, see if I have any packages, and then I'm going to go home. Hopefully I have some mail at home so I can record a mail day, and yeah, so we'll see what we have. So I made it back home, and as you can see, we picked up a few cards for the submissions. So this is the cards from the guy that I just met at Louisville Sports Cards. So very nice Gold Wave, My House, Kobe White. He gave me about 10 cards there. And then I picked up some more cards from someone else who had dropped off cards at Louisville Sports Cards. Very nice Red Wave, Ja Morant. And then another Red Wave T-Mall. This is from the guy who got these out of the mystery box. So the Ja Morant is also in there. I did talk to him. He wants to go ahead and grade both of those. So those are all for 5 days. So we are about at 35 to 40 cards already for 5 days. It hasn't even been a week. So I did get one package at the post office. I'm gonna go ahead and open. I'm gonna try not to reveal any personal information and see what cards he sent. So he did say that there was 5 and 30 days. So let's see what we have here. So this is 30 day. We're gonna have 2 Matisse Thibault autos, and then the 5 day is gonna be a Matisse Thibault Mosaic white. Very, very nice. Love the white. And 22, I think that's actually jersey number. Very nice. So we are, like I said, we're just about at 40 cards for 5-day submission, and actually it has been a week. So today is Friday when I'm recording this video. It has been exactly a week since the last due date, which is awesome. We are almost at 50 cards, and if you guys were not aware, I am sending my next 5-day submission whenever I do reach 50 cards. So that should be very soon. If you want to send cards, definitely make sure you do so ASAP. I would expect to be sending these out next week sometime. So that's gonna do it for now. I did luckily have a few packages at home waiting on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs to my card room and get ready to record a mail day video. Guys, so I'm coming to you from the card room. This is in my basement, and we are getting ready to film a mail day. So as you can see there, we have our packages. There is our nice background back there, and then up here we have our iPad, which records my face and my reactions and everything like that. And as you can see, my table is quite messy, so just cards and supplies everywhere. We got some Trae Young rookies, Jarrett Stidham, just, you know, random stuff everywhere. I really need to get this room organized and put together. And then back here, give you guys a quick little tour. Got some Yeezys, some sealed products, couple Mosaic mega boxes, which are crazy. They're doing like 300 bucks now. These are doing like 500. Some sealed Prism football hangers, sealed Status basketball hangers. These are crazy. These are like 100 bucks now, these Mosaic hangers. And then over here we have some Louisville memorabilia, a couple opened optic sets, and then some Louisville players, Donovan Mitchell, Harrell, Mitchell, some Jordan 11s, some more Louisville guys, Russ Smith, Peyton Siva. So there you go. There is a quick look at the room. Super, super messy. Don't want to give you guys a complete tour. Hopefully that'll be coming soon. I really need to get this room put together and complete. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and record this mail day video, and I'll check back in when we're done. All right, guys, just ended the mail day video, and as you can see here, got some really, really cool cards. So the gold Colin Sexton. This one is actually jersey number out of Premium Threads. Colin Sexton, super pumped on that one. And then we got a bunch for the upcoming fire packs. So all of the Zions will be in the fire packs. This one is staying with me, actually. If you watched the video that I just recorded, I talked about how I have learned my lesson not to let PSA 10 Luka rookies go because they're doing nothing but going up. So this one is staying with me. Those two are for the personal. And then this one will also be in the fire packs as well in the veteran series. 2nd year Trae Young Mosaic Swagger PSA 10. So some really, really nice cards. And that is actually going to do it for this video as well. So I hope you guys did enjoy this one. It's, you know, kind of random. Like I said, I just kind of thought of it off the top of my head this morning. And please let me know in the comments if you like this video, if you want to see more of these where it's kind of like a day in the life. Because trust me, there are some days that are just crazy hectic where, you know, luckily my job is very, very flexible. I get off extremely early on Friday mornings and can basically run around, look for cards, and, you know, do other stuff I need to, go to the post office, ship stuff out, record videos. So very, very grateful for the job that I have. But please let me know if you enjoyed this. I hope you did, and I will see you guys soon.